In this video, I'm going to show you how to get set up with FunnelFlux. So FunnelFlux is very easy to install, actually extremely easy. All you need to do is go to funnelflux.com or log into your membership portal, get to this page here, which I think is via a download FunnelFlux link. All of the information on this will, as usual, be in our vendor spotlight. I believe we have quite substantial actual promotional bonus here, which gives this to you for about 2 months free. So once you get in there, you will have various license keys. First thing you need to do is download FunnelFlux, which I have already done, which is in here, in this little folder portal. And you'll have 3 files, these 3 here. Upload these 3 to your server where you want to access FunnelFlux. Make sure you don't overwrite existing files, i.e. don't install where you already have things. After uploading these, execute that on your actual domain. So, easy enough. Now, first of all, the licenses are attached to various domains, which will come up in your control panel once you install. If you want to change to a new domain, you need to come in here, detach it to then be able to use that license again. They also have a page here on Vultr setup to basically go through how to get things ready for FunnelFlux, though you don't need to do this since we've kind of already done that for you. So what I'm going to do is open FileZilla, trusty FileZilla. I'm going to connect to my Vultr server. I've made that domain track.xenothewombat.site, which you saw in a previous video. So I'm going to go to public, delete all of this junk, and then upload this. And then that'll upload and take as long as it takes. Okay, so that's now done. What I'm going to do is obviously load that site in my browser. So I'm going to load track.xenothewombat.site. And if I load that, it should give me a 404 or do nothing. There we go, because there is no index.html or PHP, so there's no default file there to load, but I can load install.php. And away we go, it's sort of loading, and there we go. What I need to do is put in the actual license code here that I want to use, the one you use to register your license, so I'm not going to reveal that, I'm just going to paste it in and click next to go to the next step. Okay, so that went through fine. The next step is database setup. So hopefully you'll realize this is very easy to do via Commando. So we need to make a database for FunnelFlux, right? It can't do it itself. So I'm going to go to Commando, go to Recipes, go to Database, DB, Add. Where is Add Database or Create? Oh, it seems I'm missing it. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to add that back in. Okay, so it was just on the second page, which is kind of funny. So if I write DB, it's not here. But if I go to the second page, you can see it quite clearly right there. So lesson learned, the filter here doesn't actually filter across all pages. In any case, let's execute that on the Vultr server. I'm going to call the database FunnelFlux, database username. I'm going to call this Flux, call this Flux user, and for the password, trusty LastPass. Put it there. I'm going to paste it there so that I don't lose it, and then execute. Perfect. So let's go back here, put in the database name, Flux, the user, Flux user, and the password here. Perfect, easy. Okay, so now I need to make a user for logging in. I'd suggest not using defaults like admin because it's just very obvious, and if anyone finds your server, they know you have FunnelFlux, they can probably find the login URL very easily, and chances are people are using the default, and this makes it much easier for people to try and brute force their way into things. So don't use that. I'm going to use Wombat 007, and my password, again, I'm going to use LastPass and just put something in here, put it up here so I don't forget it. Email for notifications can be zeno@6weekmc.com. Away we go. For security reasons, you should delete the following files now. Okay. So I'm going to refresh here, and I'm going to delete data.bin and install.php. So if you leave these here, people can kind of find your FunnelFlux installation, try and run install.php again, and this is kind of a security issue. So we're going to actually delete those. And there we go. Let's log in. So wombat 007, paste. And away we go. So I'm all logged in and set. It even has my gravatar or something there. And yeah, that's how easy it is to actually get set up with FunnelFlux. Remember to save your site in LastPass, which you should probably be using because it's awesome. Yeah, and in terms of actually using FunnelFlux, the way we track things, the various features and so on, this is something that I'll go through in a different video, but I'll leave you to dive in and just kind of browse around things to get a feeling for all the various parts of this actual system. Most trackers are based on traffic sources, offers and landers, kind of like the 3 points, the offer that can convert, that's out of your hands on the affiliate network side, the traffic source that you're controlling but is kind of the precursor to any clicks coming to the tracker, and the landers, the things that you are using to sell people where you coordinate clicks between them and direct linking and so on. So yeah, anyway, I'll leave you to explore and I'll see you in the next video about FunnelFlux.